Hey guys, Vishnu here, and today I am explaining how a website works. What is a web page? A web page is a way to display information on the internet. It's made up of elements like text, images, links, videos, and many others. These web pages are organized in a hierarchy. This allows navigation from one page to another page. The overall collection of these hierarchical web pages is known as a website. For example, youtube.com/askasav or youtube.com/feed/history are web pages among many others. You can navigate to the web page through the website youtube.com. In short, a website is a collection of many web pages, and a web page is a single document with a unique URL on the internet. Think of the web pages and websites like the files and folder system on your computer. A folder consists of many files, which consists of information. Let us take an example. Let's say you want to make a website named helloworld.com and you want your aunt to see the website. Now, how would she know where to go? Here comes a browser. The browser's job is to connect your aunt to the web server. A web server is basically an internet connected computer that receives a request for a web page by the browser. This web server has an IP address. For more information, watch my video on how the internet works. I will link that down in the description. So, to show your website to your aunt, you need a website, a domain name, and a server. A website is written in code. The most common coding language for a website is HTML. You can also make websites using other languages like Python. For more information, check out the links I have mentioned in the description. Now, what's a domain name? A domain name is the address you type into your browser to get to a website. For example, youtube.com is a domain name that you can access when you type youtube.com in your browser. Every domain name is unique, so no two websites can have the same domain name. These domain names are not free, however, and you need to pay subscription plans to get them. These subscriptions are paid to domain administrators like Wix, Squarespace, GoDaddy, etc. These services manage domain names. The last one is a web server. Like I mentioned above, the web server receives the request from your aunt's computer to access helloworld.com. You can either build a web server at home or you can pay a web hosting service like Bluehost, Hostinger, etc. Remember, there is a difference between web hosting and a domain name. Each website has a domain name. This domain name is connected to the IP address of the server on which the website is stored in. These IP addresses are managed and tracked via a domain name server or a DNS. Think of the DNS like the Contacts app on your phone. You type in a person's name, in this case the domain name, and the person's number appears on your screen, that is the IP address. So, when you type in a domain name into your browser, it is conducting a number of actions. The browser is looking up the IP address of the domain name and it locates the web server that hosts the web page of that specific domain name. It then submits a request to that server for a copy of the web page and receives the web page from the server. Finally, the browser translates all the code of the web page into a website to present the information on your screen. And it does all of this in a matter of milliseconds. And that is how a website functions. I hope you found this video helpful. To keep your location secure from these websites, definitely give a try to the Surfshark VPN, as it is really secure and has affordable plans. That's it for this video. Catch you guys in the next one. Bye.